Hello everyone and welcome to my Lego table. So today we are going to be doing the 29th of the Harry Potter Lego sets. This set is set number 4755, which is the Night Bus. This was released in 2004 with the Prisoner of Azkaban releases because of course that's when the Night Bus showed up, and it was retired in 2005. This has 243 pieces and 2 minifigures. The 2 minifigures are Harry, which of course he's just in like basic regular clothes because he got on the Night Bus when he left home because he blew up Aunt Marge. So he's just in basically like a very oversized gray sweatshirt and a blue jacket and then just some khaki pants, okay? And of course the general scar there right above the glasses and a little bit below the hairline. And then of course he's in the flesh tone for this one because this was the first year of flesh tones in the minifigures. The other minifigure is the Night Bus driver. Okay. They don't give him a name for this, and I can't remember the guy's name that helped him on the bus and stuff, but he wasn't the driver anyways. It was the older guy that was a driver. So, but anyway, so they're calling him the Night Bus driver. So he's just in kind of like a purple uniform with a little hat, and has the, kind of like a sideburn thing going on here. Pretty cute. I kind of like it. And I wish I could remember his name. I'm pretty sure the bus driver's name was Vern or Bernie or something like that. Ooh, I hate that one. I can't remember. Anyways, okay, so this is the second minifigure that came with it, okay? So this set sold for $29.99 when it came out for retail. Nowadays, if you found it in a new sealed package, it would cost you a little over $100 probably, maybe more, maybe less, depending on the seller and all of that. If you find it used, it costs about $45 to $60 on average, just depending on what condition and things like that it's in, and also basically what the seller wants to sell it for, okay? So we're going to go ahead and put this together. Now, there again is not any separate individual bags. We're still not to that point where they like divided everything up into bags, and it does look like this is pretty much all one. Well, maybe it's broken up into sections. No, it's not really. So this is kind of in sections and kind of not. So we will just stop a couple of times along the way. I'll let you know what step I am on. It looks like altogether it is like 28 steps long, but it also is like there's some steps that are broken into other steps. So we'll kind of play along and see where we get, and I'll come back a couple times and show you guys what's happening with the build, okay? So I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so we have gotten through step number 12, and so far we've built basically the bottom part of one of the, I'm guessing it's the bottom part where the wheels and everything go, because, it is like a 3-decker bus. And then we've gotten a little bit of the walls up, so you can see there's a wheel well here and probably a wheel well starting here as well. Okay, so we're going to move on, and I'll be back as soon as the next section is done. Okay, you guys, so the bottom section of it is done, and we're going to be starting the second section here pretty soon. But as you can see, we have the wheels on. Make sure I hold him in here. You can see the bottom here, okay? And then we've got the front glass on, and it has the shrunken head there. Now, this part here is kind of funny to me. I'd have to go watch the show again, but this looks like an old car radiator, like I don't know, like a Model T or something, like an old car radiator that, like the kind that you used to have to crank to get them started. That's what this grill reminds me of. I'm going to have to go back and watch the movie and see if that's what the grill actually looked like, because I'm not sure if it is. I can't remember. But yeah, so then we have one of the beds on the inside, and it will move, I think, although maybe not. It should slide back and forth, so it can slide back and forth like it would if it was moving, if the bus was moving like it does in the movie, okay? And then you can put your little conductor up here. Also, for the Harry Potter figure, he does have like a glowing wand because that's how he gets the night buses. he falls and swings his wand and it kind of lights up, and they think that's a call for the night bus. Also has this bush that you can hide the dog in, because, you know, the dog was seen in the bush, or the Black Death or whatever it was. I can't remember what they called it now. And then also you have a street lamp here because he was standing next to his street lamp, and then his trunk. Oops, I just knocked him over. And inside the trunk, you just have like a little thing, which is supposed to be like clothes and stuff. And then the little dog, which actually turns up to be Sirius Black. So, okay. So that is it for this bottom section. It's done. And that is actually the end for that section in the instruction booklet too. Now we're going to start the second part of it, which is, I'm not sure how many steps long this is. It says like 26 steps for this second part. But I will come back and show you hopefully about halfway through or so of how it's coming together, okay? All right, so I'll be back in just a little bit. Okay, guys, so the second level is done. As you can see, these windows are kind of dirty. It is a used set, though. But it has the night bus on the front, has this little windshield, has another bed in it, and it does move like it would, and like it did in the movie, although it was 3 sets of beds going this way in the movie. But anyway, so that is done. Now, if you didn't notice, on the top of this one, there's these, and then it's on the top of this one too, but there are like connection points. That's so that these parts are easy to get apart. And so that, you know, but they do still snap on, which is what you want them to do. So now we've got that on there. Make sure it's snapped onto the windshield. And there we go. So now the second level is on it. Okay. So that's good. All right. Take a look at the back here. And this is a little door here too. I think I forgot to show you that with the first level. So there's a door here. Okay. And you can see the bed and stuff in there and all of that. Okay. So now we are going to move on to the next section, which will be section 3. And I'll be back after we get that one going. Okay, so I'll be back. I had to come back real quick because I did forget some pieces, and I just realized that when I was trying to attach those together. So I didn't have this piece in here or this piece in here. And then I had this stopping here, but these actually, it's supposed to go all the way around. So now the connections are there, and now it should sit down. It should sit down on there and snap down and not move, because it kept moving. I was like, what is going on? Well, I missed some pieces. So now, yeah, now it's on there nice and tight and it won't move around. Okay, so now we'll continue on and get this third piece built on there. So I'll be back. Okay, guys, so this is, this third section now is done. Now, mine was missing a little piece here, but I just had to substitute something in, so that it'll just have a little gap there, but that's okay. It does have a windshield on here as well, and then a bed that moves back and forth. Okay. Got the windows up, and then another piece here that was missing, and I had to substitute something else. So hopefully won't make too much of a difference. Okay. All right. So now this piece can go right up here, and we are going to snap it into place, hopefully. Maybe. There we go. Okay. So now you have all 3 levels. It actually looks pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm gonna finish the top piece, which would be the roof of it, and I'll come back as soon as that is done. Okay, guys, so the roof is built here. So now all we have to do is put it on. It does say night bus on the back of it. Okay, so it goes right here, and we just snap it right on down on there, and you've got, oops, I just knocked him over. You've got the whole bus finished. Okay, which is really cool looking. The only other thing that we have is Hedwig is now on his trunk, which I forgot to put on there before, so Hedwig is on here. So there it is, completely finished. It's actually a pretty good rendition of the night bus. So yeah. Okay, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you liked it. Please like, subscribe, get notifications, watch some of the other videos so that I can keep bringing you more and more Legos. Also, you can check out my eBay to see what Legos I have up for sale and other things as well. And other than that, I hope you guys have a good day. Enjoy your Legoing or whatever else you might be doing. And we will see you on the next build. Bye.